Joshua, I'm in my truck now. I don't know if this video is recording properly or not. I thought it important. You know, I'm in week 2 of stage 4 cancer treatment. And they told me I'm probably going to lose my voice and I'm not going to be able to speak anymore. Chances are about half the people can speak after the radiation treatment is done and the other half can't. I showed you everything I own and everything I possess, and I don't own anything. I don't have anything. My life was turned upside down with one diagnosis of cancer. Then things that were important to me, this truck I'm sitting in, it's so beautiful and nice and everybody wants, mean nothing. You know, and I know at 20 years old, son, that you'd love to have an $85,000 truck sitting in the driveway paid for. But if you had the diagnosis of cancer, that truck means nothing to you because your life is, the diagnosis takes all value out of the truck. So I hope while you're out in this world accumulating these things that you understand that you're just one bad diagnosis away from losing everything you have. Your house, your wife, your cars. I just happen to have a wife. I've been married now 5 times. I happen to have a wife that's strong enough to go through cancer with me, but most aren't. Most aren't strong enough, unless they're a godly woman, like Ashley is. Most aren't strong enough to bury their husband. And they tend to leave very shortly after the diagnosis. Anyway, my conversation with you, I need to keep it focused. Joshua, I love you very much, son, and I traded my time with you for alcohol. I literally gave up a life that I could have had with you for alcohol. I've been sober now. I've got about 10 years of my life. It's been pretty good. I've gone through some bad times in it. But for the most part of my life today, it's very good. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I smoke cigarettes and I drink a lot of coffee and Dr. Pepper. I work. Now I hear that you're out rousting about in the oil field, and I've done all that, son. I've slung 24-inch, 36-inch, 48-inch pipe wrenches. I ran tongs on the floor and I've run the derricks. I've been where you are. When your mother left me, she did the best she could, and she made the best decisions that she thought she could make for you, Joshua. I am not going to question the decisions that she made, but I need you to know, son, that I have chased you. I have prayed for you. And one of my biggest prayers, and I was so glad it was answered, one of my biggest prayers was that you'd be, that the man that raised you would love God and teach you about God. Because see, Joshua, in the last 10 years of my life, I've learned that God is all there is in this world. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to ask you this question, Joshua. How sure are you that you're going to heaven? I speak to congregations now of 1,500, 2,000 people. And the question I pose to them on a regular basis is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how sure are you that you're going to heaven? And if it's not a 10, become spiritually strong, son. Because at the end game, we're all going to die. My family doctor said, David, everybody, if they live long enough, will die of cancer. If they live long enough. So, son, you're going to pass through a doorway. And I am so thankful that a godly man raised you. And I prayed for that man. I prayed for him every day, and I still continue to pray for him. I'm not aware of any circumstances why your mother's not with him, but that's not important. The important thing is that God is the center of your life. Now, you're walking around with a lot of resentment towards me. And you rightfully have you have a reason to be angry with me, son. You have a right to hate my guts. And I wouldn't blame you if you do. But at the end game, you're drinking poison trying to hurt me. If I die today, Joshua, I will see you in heaven, son. I know that. I will see you in heaven. And I will see you again. I was promised that. Said the seed of the righteous shall be delivered, Joshua. That's in the Bible. I read more of the Bible than most people. I'm quite fluent with it now. And I speak to many people. Jesus often said that you can't be a prophet in your own town. So I'm unable to really let my family see the people that I touch. There's a church in Plano called One Community Church. You should Google it. 2013, I had a big part put building that church, $12 million building. And the pastor of that church is Dr. Conway. And we're friends today. I touch lives today. I want to touch yours. And that's the reason why I'm recording this video. I want to touch you, son, and I want you to understand that unforgiveness for anybody in your life will destroy you. It will destroy you. So, don't forgive me for me. Forgive me for you, Joshua. That's the only real concern that I have for you right now. Now, Joshua, my phone number is 682-205-4056. I live at 4008 Parrott Avenue in Waco, Texas, 76707. I am married to Ashley Kennemer, who has a 13-year-old daughter, your stepsister, whose name is Katie. I go to Harris Creek Baptist Church in Waco, Texas. I speak at Alcoholics Anonymous conventions. They've asked me to go to World. If I have my voice, I will go to World, which is in New York. I love you, son. Today is May 5th, 2025. And I hope this video reaches you.